What's going on, guys? TKD with the video, and it is so good to be back here just in front of the mic, just talking to you guys. Okay, so lately I've just been doing live comms and doing stuff about music, but I would, it's been a while since I've just sat down, stood in front of Adobe Audition and just rambled and just talked with you guys. That's what I'm gonna do today, right? So I had a couple of hours on COD 4 a couple of days ago, right? It's been, I want to say, probably 2 or 3 days ever since I got on COD 4, right? Because I've been kind of busy lately, with college. You guys know all that. You guys know my schedule. You guys know that I'm pretty packed out here, on this side. But beside the point, right? I played a majority of COD 4, right? I've gone, through a lot of matches and stuff like that, and I really came to a conclusion that, I was wrong. So historically, you can see that my other past videos I uploaded, or Scream on Saturday podcast where I discussed this, but overall, I've kind of had the general tone that I always felt that people that play Call of Duty, right now, don't really want a old style Call of Duty, right? And what I meant by that is because I just felt like we've gotten so used to the modern day Call of Duty, for the boost sliding, the boost jumping, all that stuff that's in COD right now, right? We've gotten so ingrained in it and been so used to it over these past few years that I felt like us, going back to that point where there wasn't that in the game. I felt like that would be something that a lot of people would just feel like the game would be slow without it, it'd be just boring without it. That's what I felt. And honestly, I thought that people weren't even gonna like it that much. I thought like people were gonna get their hands on it, and just go back to Infinite Warfare and felt like, oh, this game COD 4 is too slow, it feels too old, there's no custom kill streaks, there's no all this stuff that we've gotten so used to from the modern day Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? And just for them to experience a older Call of Duty, what we have grown on, what I've grown on especially, I feel like just people wouldn't, take that easy. But it looks like, to me, honestly, it looks like I'm wrong. A lot of people seem to really enjoy this game. A lot of people really do seem to like the change of pace, like the styling of COD 4. They like the way it feels. And, to Raven's credit, they did a great job with this HD remaster. It is an amazing enhancement to the game. It really, it does feel like this game was modernized, to 100%, absolutely. That goes with the menus, that goes with how they added camos in the game, that goes with now you can have more custom cloths. Like everything that they did to the game, I felt was a positive change to it. And along with that, they even changed some stuff that they showed at E3, right? And then they actually went back in and heard the people, heard the community that played COD 4 back in the day, heard people like us that that grew up on the old style Call of Duty, right? And they actually listened to them and actually made changes to make it feel more like COD 4, right? So that includes the gun weapon sounds. How they did that. They have a feature where you can turn off the badges that show up. Like that's a thing that is more towards the modern day Call of Duty, but that wasn't back then in the past Call of Duty. So they even took that out of the game, and they did just like a bunch of stuff to really make sure that the COD 4 fan base is getting heard from. But overall, I am genuinely having a better time with COD 4 than I thought I would. Honestly, I thought I was gonna be one of those people, right? I thought that I was affected basically by the modern day Call of Duty, being so ingrained in the boost jump, in the boost sliding, all that stuff. But it kind of just came so second nature to me, just reverting back to the old style Call of Duty with no boost jumping, with no boost sliding, all that stuff. Like it just came so natural to me so quick, and I didn't think it would. And honestly, man, like the game feels great, and I am having those moments during the day when I'm at work or at school, and I'm craving Call of Duty again. I'm craving to want to play Call of Duty again, and I haven't felt that in a while here. Black Ops 3 was good, no lie. Black Ops 3 was good, and I did yearn to play that game, right? But we've gotten to pretty crap Call of Duties in the past. Not even talk about Black Ops 3, right? But just I haven't had that much wanting to go and play COD 4 than I've had throughout these past few days. 100%. Like I was at ASU with my friends hanging out. I was looking at apartments. I was looking at the campus, and all I wanted to do in the back of my head, really, all I really wanted to do was just go home and play some Call of Duty. Now, granted, it was launch weekend, so definitely that does pertain to the whole hype of it. I'm seeing everyone on Twitter, on my timeline, talking about COD 4 remaster, talking about Infinite Warfare, and I'm not there because I'm like 40 minutes away from my house, and I'm at ASU, and I want to be at ASU, but I also want to play Call of Duty. So it's weird, okay? The life of a gamer is weird, right? Life of a gamer trying to be social, and trying to balance those two lives. It gets difficult, but beside the point, I did yearn to play COD 4, And you know what? To be honest, even Infinite Warfare right now, Infinite Warfare has been getting a lot of slack lately. And you know, just to kind of touch on this, I really don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it to be. To be honest, like to be just completely honest right here, I really do feel like the game is not that bad. It has issues, definitely. Like I do, you know, kind of see the issues that are being brought up in the community. But honestly, I feel like Infinite Warfare is not that bad. But COD 4 is definitely enjoyable, and that is something that I didn't think that I would experience, or anything that I feel like the community would have experienced. Because I would have bet money, I would have bet so much money that people were gonna bash COD 4, people were gonna hate on COD 4 because it was too slow, or whatever other complaints they want to do. But I look on Twitter the past few days, and I've seen nothing negative about COD 4 Remastered, and that's something crazy. That's, you know, an awesome news. That's good for Raven. You know, props up for Raven, you know, for doing that in a great remaster. And I hope that they're the ones working on maybe a Black Ops 1 remaster, or, you know, I hope, oh god, I hope Black Ops 1. Raven, listen, if you listen to this, listen, if you're listening to this, look, if you make a Black Ops 1 remaster, I want a Black Ops 1 multiplayer remastered, and I also want zombies. I want not only the base game mode zombies, right? I'm not talking, you know, just Kino der Toten. I'm not just talking about 5. I'm not talking about, you know, those maps that came with the actual game. I'm talking about Ascension. I want Call of the Dead. I want Shangri-La. I want the Moon. I want all of the entire Black Ops 3 DLC zombie map packs to be remastered as well. Please, oh my gosh, please make that happen. But anyway, that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and as well as the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, share all the links down below. I appreciate it all. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I got you.